All right, so for this first activity in lesson 9.1 called line moves, the directions are asking you to describe a translation, rotation, or reflection that is taking line L, so that is an L, not an E, it's a cursive L, but that it takes line L to line L prime. And then it wants to just plot and label where A prime and B prime will be. So again, just the new points on this line. So there are different answers for this, and I'm going to show you a few of them for both. So for this first one, in my opinion, the easiest way to get from this line, how did it go from here to here? It just slid down. It really just went from right here and it just slid down the entire line. I believe it's 4 units. So I'm going to grab my patty paper, which I drew the first line on. And then all I'm going to do is it slid down. I'm going to take A down to right here. It slid down 1, 2, 3 units, and it lines up perfectly, A and B. So you could say, could have even counted 1, 2, 3 units for both of them. So you could have said it translates three units down. That's one way. You could have also lined it up, put your pencil, I believe, right in the middle, and you could have done a 180-degree rotation and had them line up on top of each other as well. So all I did was rotate that line. I think my center of rotation is just slightly off, but you could still rotate 180 degrees to get from one line to the next, or you could have taken it and reflected it and lined it up just like that. So you could have just reflected over a line that I did not draw, but you would have had to draw a reflection line and just reflect it over that, and you could have also gotten that. So I'm going to label A prime right there and B prime right there. Okay, so different transformations to get from segment A, from line A, B to line A prime, B prime. And then down here, I have A and B. I think it's just a little bit different. Oh no, they're the same distance. Great. So I have A and B, and I want to know how they got from this line to this line. My best guess, what I'm going to do is put my pencil, we could have said it rotated, okay? We could rotate it. We would have just had to extend this line a little bit more, which makes it a little bit more challenging because the patty paper is just not that big. But you can rotate it. You could not reflect these. The only way to get them would be to rotate, just like that. I would actually put my pencil on A and just rotated it right there. So A actually did not move, and B moved just slightly down, if you can see that. So B went to B. So if I drew that, B prime would be right here, and then A prime would actually be on the same spot. So the only way to do that one was a rotation. And for the degrees, it's not actually perfectly 90 degrees or 180. I'm going to say 45 just for purposes. Rotate 45 degrees clockwise. So just a quick little lesson on how to do those moving of segments. Today we're talking about moves in parallel. So when two line segments move together, are they going to stay parallel? Are they going to crisscross? That is what we are touching today. So go ahead and begin working on activity 2.